My name is Rachel Brice, and I'm here in Mexico City to teach workshops for the weekend. Belly dance workshops. I love coming to Mexico. I mean, for a lot of reasons. Avocados, sunshine, music. People are super warm. Dancers are so supportive and hardworking. Like a lot of times you get supportive or you get hardworking, but here you get both, which is amazing. I guess what I would want to say to people that came this weekend to take workshops is, first of all, thank you for coming. Second of all, I hope you got something out of it, of course. Third of all, this is macabre, but if I were to die tomorrow, the one thing that I would want dancers to remember is that this dance form is about bringing people in rather than pushing people out or trying to be the best or trying to excel, or, you know, this is just like such a precious dance form because I think it attracts those of us that are a little different, and I want to keep it that way. I mean, we can let everyone is welcome in. Just to remember why we're doing it. I had a lot of people ask me this weekend, a lot more than normal, what do you do when you're not inspired anymore? And I'm actually glad they asked me that now and not 3 years ago, because 3 years ago I would have been like, I don't know. But after the pandemic, I just want to remind people that if it makes them happy, that's why you do it, and not to forget about that and worry about being good or being the best or standing out or anything like that. Just like remember that it's a joyful experience. I don't know how it came up, but I said something about, you know, I used to just always want to push myself and do the hard thing. Like class always had to be, like the primary purpose of class was I want to give people something hard, you know, that they, you know, I felt like I was wasting people's time, I guess, if they came to class and they didn't do something they couldn't do before. But then just through teaching over the years too, and also the pandemic, and almost feeling like losing everything, it makes you realize that dance is joyful and people just love to dance. So sometimes it's, yeah, I want a challenge too. Like there's always got to be some kind of a push, but it doesn't have to be like so impossible all the time. And it's so fun to see, to put a dance together where people can do a lot of it, but then there's just a few things that are a stretch, you know? So then they feel like, they get something, but it's mostly fun instead of the whole thing being just insane. Ago, I was developing datura style, and before developing datura style, I was anti-style, where it was just like, you know, every dancer, like the whole foot thing in ballet, I was like, why do that? And you should just always be fresh and in the moment. And then I came to the conclusion that I was spending a lot of time reinventing my practice. Every single day I would invent the practice instead of having some set goals that were consistent. And I had a lot of questions about style, no style, like forms, no forms. And so in I Am Bruce Lee, they had some snippets of an interview that had been lost. It's called The Lost Interview. What he was saying answered all of these questions that I had that no other dance teacher that I knew of was talking about. So my dance life during and after the pandemic has been like completely different than it was before because my practice was really based around classes and teaching classes and preparing to travel for classes. And so my primary focus for making work was around something that came to a complete stop during the pandemic. And we just opened a new big studio in November 2019. And then the funniest thing happened in February of 2020. So we had this huge studio and no classes. So for the first time I started teaching, I started live streaming. And that's actually been amazing. I'm not going as high up as I could. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ugh. With a balance thing. It's gotta be over soon, right? I didn't think I would love that so much, because normally I don't love the camera. I love face-to-face, but I really like it. So now I'm live streaming and starting to teach again at home, and I'm traveling again. Very slowly picking that up.
Rachel Brice ha influido en mi danza muchísimo, en todo. Soy gran admiradora de ella y me fui del belly dance, me fui a la disciplina de fusión por ella.
Toda su técnica de control muscular, esta cierta oscuridad y un estilo muy particular de trabajar la técnica como tal, me llamó muchísimo la atención.
Me pareció increíble su estilo, su manera de hacer sus disociaciones, la disciplina que siempre ha marcado en su danza. Es algo que me inspira mucho para yo hacer lo mismo.
Este es mi cuarto seminario con Rachel. Parece mucho tiempo, la verdad estaba pensando en cuándo fue el primer año que vine y ha sido un suspiro, la verdad. Nunca se llena uno de Rachel.
La organización del evento de Ananda me pareció muy estructurada, muy en orden, ya que hay muchas chicas participando en los seminarios. Entonces sí, es muy importante tener ese orden y control de todos los espacios y momentos para la convivencia, los talleres y demás.
No se pierdan esta oportunidad, es única, es una maravillosa experiencia participar en los seminarios de Rachel aquí en México, y la organización de Ananda es fantástica.
Cuando Rachel comentó que se iba a retirar, pues fue un impacto, pero definitivamente te das cuenta de que todos somos humanos y llegamos a un límite, y aún así de toda su trayectoria dejó un legado, pero también te das cuenta que abre pie o el paso a nuevas generaciones de fusionistas, y ella fue un gran pilar para abrir ese camino para muchas de nosotras.
So I recently announced that I'm going to retire from the dance life. I don't know if I don't think I'm going to entirely retire. What I want to give up is the business side, really. Like, I love to dance, I love to teach dance. Having a studio, having an online studio, having an international, constant, before the pandemic, traveling schedule, it's a lot of businesses to juggle, and I never intended to start all of these. That was one thing. The other thing is I'm getting older, and I always thought, when I get older, I'm not gonna change. I'm still gonna go and be creative and blah, blah, blah. And what you don't know when you're younger is that your energy, you have less energy, and you want different things. I want a cup of tea and to read and be cozy and be home, which I never thought I'd want. So in noticing my changing energy level and my changing ideas about what I want to do, I thought, okay, I want people to know ahead of time when it's gonna happen. I wouldn't want to finish my career with people feeling unfinished. I think that there was a time in my life, and I know a lot of dancers can relate to this, where I felt like every day I had to earn my right to be in the dance world. I had to always prove that I still belonged here, or that I still had a right to be here. Striving is fun, but punishing yourself for not working hard enough is not gonna make you work harder. Or if it does, it might not be a joyful experience. Sometimes you have to be hard on yourself. It depends on the goal, right? But the one thing that I want to remember is that the whole purpose for me, because I was dancing at first I wanted to be good. And then I quit because I couldn't get a figure eight. The cassette tape that our teacher made for us for practicing, I put it in to clean the house. And then I was cleaning, and then I just dropped it and started dancing. And I remember thinking, I don't care if I'm never good. at this. I love doing this. And so I went back to dance with that joy of like, I don't care if I'm never good. And then I wanted to practice because I liked it. And then I got proficient. So like, you know, it's not gonna work for everybody, but that's kind of what got me to want to be more involved in dance, was enjoying it. So I didn't even realize that I've come here 6 times with you, but 7 times in Mexico, and 6 times with Ananda. And every time I come here, I feel completely taken care of. Like, everything is thought through. I'm never left wondering, like, what time is it? Where am I supposed to? I always know exactly what's happening. Best food, best people. Like, the team has been a lot of the same people year after year, and I actually get excited and look forward to seeing people again and being like, so what's happened since I was here last? And yeah, plus the photo booth, you know, like bonus. Not that, yeah. There's wigs involved and big glasses, and that's important. But yeah, it's an amazing feeling to know that I'm gonna go somewhere and that I'm not gonna have to worry about any of the details, and that I'm gonna eat really well and get enough sleep, which is often rare, so that's good. I didn't want to say anything that then people would expect, like, I got a schedule, I got, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that will be all.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
That was easy.